So the miseries for Real Madrid continue yet again, and it is none other than Thibaut Courtois who's got injured and he has broken his ACL according to several reports. And obviously, the miseries really continue for Real Madrid at this point of time. Like it's not even the start of the season. It's just 2 days and just 2 days before the season, and our main goalkeeper, the savior, you can say, the wall of Real Madrid is injured, and obviously has torn an ACL. His ACL in a training session today. It wasn't a physical contact with any player. He went for the ball. He torn his left knee, and then eventually the ACL happened. And obviously, for the Real Madrid officers have been shaken by this injury. Obviously, because three of the other players are even injured, like Ferland Mendy, Denis Ceballos, Arda Güler, and now Thibaut Courtois is added to that injury list. And obviously, like, it's all miseries for Real Madrid at this point of time. Like, the plans have been changed. The plans might have changed for Real Madrid, according to several reports, like the Mbappe saga. What would be happening, because Real Madrid will have to act accordingly to the goalkeeper issue. They have to sort the goalkeeper issue as soon as possible, because Lunin, at this point of time, in my opinion, Lunin is not the possible replacement for Thibaut Courtois to carry on the legacy next season. Obviously, his future is uncertain as well, because Real Madrid. Let's see. Let's say, like, if Lunin would have been gone, like, Real Madrid would have sold Lunin. Who would have been the goalkeeper left for Real Madrid if Thibaut Courtois would have been injured right now? Like, it would have been no one, no goalkeeper. Can you imagine? Like, we had to, we would have been forced to play a goalkeeper from Castilla. Like, oh my God, this is the reality. This is the reality check for Real Madrid, obviously. And there are several things which need to be sorted right now, because in the goalkeeping department, because Lunin's future is uncertain at this point of time. Thibaut Courtois is injured, and obviously Fiorentino Perez, in my opinion, needs to act as soon as possible. And obviously Real Madrid's offices have been, the club executives, the scouts have been prepared. The offers, the contacts are being made with several goalkeepers in the line. Obviously, you know the fact that David De Gea is one of the important man, like, you can say, one of the important goalkeepers, you can say, in the list. David De Gea is there, but I'm really no, man. Why is David De Gea? What is David De Gea doing over here? Like, obviously, like, he can be a good shot stopper, but he is not a player who can build up from the back. You know the fact that Thibaut Courtois was the one whose long balls are actually very good, like, honestly. But David De Gea, I'm a massive downgrade. I should definitely say, even though the fact that I support United as well, I follow United. You all know the fact. I was constantly saying that Andre Onana should come to Manchester United this summer, at least, possibly, because David De Gea is not that man. And obviously the second on this list is obviously Bonou, who's got that concrete possibility to be a Real Madrid player this season, because in my opinion, the Real Madrid have made contacts with Bonou as well. You can say the third option, Kepa Arrizabalaga of Chelsea. According to Nizar Cancela, the Chelsea coach, as well, the Chelsea, you can say, the journalist as well, insider, who has reported as well that Chelsea's Kepa Arrizabalaga has been constantly approached by Real Madrid. And you can say according to Platigol as well, Arrizabalaga has been approached by Bayern Munich, and Bayern have presented an official offer. And so obviously, like, it's all worries for Real Madrid at this point of time. We need to sort the goalkeeping issue as soon as possible, because the season is starting in just 2 days. As I'm repeating again and again, the match is against a good opponent, Athletic Club Bilbao. And obviously, you know one fact of Carlo Ancelotti. He needs to rely on individuals. There's no Mbappe coming right now. There's no reports of Mbappe coming. There's no Benzema whom he will rely upon. Like, there's no Courtois even on whom he will rely upon. Like, it's all miseries and worries for Real Madrid, and obviously for Carlo Ancelotti as well, because will he rely on Vinicius Junior? I don't know. I really don't know. Will Vinicius Junior be the man to rely upon? Obviously, he's too young to get that burden of Real Madrid, carrying that burden of Real Madrid on his shoulder. Obviously, Courtois in that season of Courtois and Benzema were those players, were those key men who saved Real Madrid in every night of Champions League, day in, day out. Like, obviously, Benzema had a brilliant season last time round, obviously. So I think Real Madrid need to act quickly as possible, and they are acting it. Obviously, It's not like any other club. Like they will not act, and they would be eventually going for Lunin, their backup goalkeeper, to be as a replacement to the first goalkeeper. Real Madrid will want to sign another goalkeeper, and I think a loan possibility makes a lot of sense even for Yassine Bono or for Kepa Arrizabalaga. In my opinion, if Kepa has to decide between Bayern and Real Madrid, I think he might be favoring Real Madrid in my opinion, because he's Spanish as well. The first point, he has got that opportunity to play for the biggest club in the world. It would eventually tempt him in my opinion. And Yassine Bono, he eventually would be the one that I think Real Madrid will go for. And I think it should be a loan offer. And probably it will be a loan offer. You will know in the coming days as well, in the coming hours as well. The reports might come, because it will be hurry. It will be all hurries for Real Madrid, because they will hurry, obviously, the scouts, the club executives, the transfer agents of obviously will be contacted by Real Madrid's executives, and the deals will be tried to make. They will try to make deals in the 1 or 2 days, because obviously the season is on the cards and Real Madrid need to sort things out, obviously. And for the Kylian Mbappe matter, if Real Madrid sign a goalkeeper this season, it will be over. That Kylian Mbappe will not be coming, because the FFP rules are very, very high. Even in La Liga, despite the fact, the fact that La Liga is so strict in that FFP rules, despite the fact Real Madrid have got that opportunity to carry out a big signing, and that big signing should be of Mbappe only. If he comes to Real Madrid, if Mbappe to Real Madrid should happen, then the goalkeeper will be on loan, and obviously it will only make sense when a goalkeeper will come on loan. So obviously things are really, really tense at this point of time. We'll have to see what happens in the next few hours, in the next few days, in the Mbappe matter, in the goalkeeper matter. So that is it, guys. I hope you guys will like this video, and obviously I'll be waiting for your comments as well on this video, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't until now, because we are close to 400 subscribers. So get it done.